and Pakistan are face to face to fight for the right to rule a land that lies between the heart and the palate. A land of food with a timeless heritage. A land we call Foodistan. Tonight is the last individual cook-off in our second individual round. Remember, 8 chefs have already been sent home because on the day, their scores just weren't good enough. The remaining chefs, the Super 8, have made it into the second round and have been battling it out for the quarter-finals. So to launch our final cook-off, please welcome my fellow foodie, the groovy foodie, Ali Khan.
Thanks very much, Ira. Groovy, I don't know, but foodie for sure, and proud of it. Namaskar, Adab Arz, and a very good evening. Before we actually begin tonight's cook-off, let me add to what Ira just said. Only the top 4 of the Super 8 can qualify for the quarterfinals. 2 from India and of course 2 from Pakistan. It's all about how many points they have in their pots. Let's take a quick look at the leaderboard and how it stands right now. At the end of tonight's cook-off, we will know which of these chefs will qualify for the quarterfinals.
And the privilege of awarding those points to our super chefs naturally belongs to our jury. So let's welcome them. Marilise Parker, the British chef with an appetite for masala.
It's just getting more and more exciting.
Very, very exciting episode. Veer Sangvi, journalist and food writer with an appetite for anything but paneer.
Hello, hi.
Hi, Veer. Finally, the actress with an appetite that favors the meetha, Sonia Jahan.
Bonsoir.
Now, time to call into the arena tonight's chefs. First, a man who still carries with him an old worldly charm in this modern age. Confident, talented, experienced, always smiling, he represents the best of Pakistani cuisine and culture. He's the dawn of dum-cooked cooking, the regional chef of the Hashul Group, Chef Mohammad Ikram. Welcome. Namaste ji.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम अली भाई।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
कैसे
आइए।
मेरे दिल के बावर्ची खाने में तेरी याद का चूल्हा जलता है, तेरे इश्क में चावल पकता है, मेरा रोज पतीला जलता है. Such shairi comes naturally to Mohammad Ikram Saab's opponent tonight. But lest you think India is sending a shire to compete with the Don, let me remind you that this shire's cooking has brought wah-wahs from the judges too. So please welcome the executive chef of the kebab factory Radisson Blu, Chef Mehrajul Haq from India. आदाबर जनाब आ जाएं. अच्छा ये बताएं मेहराज साहब, एक छोटी सी चिड़िया ने हमें बताया कि प्रोफेशनल शेफ बनने से पहले आप कुछ और बनना चाहते थे. आप माशाल्लाह मौलवी बनना चाहते थे.
मैं मौलवी बनना चाहता लेकिन बहुत बड़ा बनना चाहता था कि ताकि मेरा दुनिया में नाम हो. लेकिन जब मैंने अपना प्रोफेशनल चेंज किया तो मैंने खाने में अच्छा बुरा ढूंढना शुरू कर दिया था. उसके बाद जब मैंने कबाब फैक्ट्री में ज्वाइन किया तो मेरे दिमाग की सारी नसें खुल चुकी थी.
इकराम साहब के लिए कोई मैसेज?
खुदा करे कि ये ऐसा दमपुख्त बनाए जो लोगों की नाक में दम कर दे.
ये हुई ना बात, ये मुझे बड़ा पसंद आया. वेलकम एंड ऑल द बेस्ट टू यू सर.
थैंक यू.
इकराम साहब, आपने शुरुआत कैसे की दमपुख्त कुकिंग की?
चाइनीज़ किचन में मैं काम करता था और वहाँ पे एक रेस्टोरेंट हम लिबर्टी में हमने ओपन करवाया था चाइनीज़ के नाम से. वहाँ से फिर ये है कि एक रेस्टोरेंट हमारा बहुत फेमस वहाँ पे लाहौर में उसका नाम लिया जाता है तबाक के नाम से. वहाँ पे एक शेफ़ थे शहाबुद्दीन बंगाली, तो उनसे फिर मैंने सारी चीज़ें सीखी. उनसे मुगलाई फिर मैं थोड़ा सा उनको देख के टेस्ट उनका नाम सुन के फिर उनसे पास जाके मैंने सारी चीज़ें सीखी.
थैंक यू जी, एंड आपके लिए भी ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. Well, we have two very cheerful yet determined chefs tonight, but we can't begin until we know what the game changer is.
Without tonight's game changer, you wouldn't enjoy your sarson ka saag. Without it, there would be no kathi rolls, no pakoras, and your halwa wouldn't be the same. Eaten in many forms, cooked with many things, delicious in every way. And the game changer is flour. The power-packed goodness of 4 grains: wheat, bajra, makki, and of course besan already ground for convenience. क्या ख्याल है सर?
जैसे आदमी में कई रूप होते हैं ना, इसी तरह इनके भी रूप बदल दूंगा मैं.
क्या बात है, वाकई शायर हो सर, वाकई. Stick with that thought. इकराम साहब, आपको क्या लग रहा है?
लग तो ऐसा रहा जैसे आज हम उसकी रोटियों के फेस्टिवल पे आ गए हैं, चपातियों के। तो उसमें मुख्तलिफ आटे ये हमारे सामने आ गए हैं, लेकिन इसके लिए अब कुछ सोच रहे हैं।
आप लोग सोचें, हमेशा की तरह मैं आप दोनों को याद दिलाना चाहता हूं कि आप अकेले नहीं हैं, आपकी मदद के लिए अप्रेंटिसेस हैं। तो पहले तो उनका तारुफ कराते हैं। प्लीज वेलकम केनेथ फ्रॉम IIHM कोलकाता एंड सावियो फ्रॉम IIHM पुणे। थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग विद अस ऑन द शो। Zara soche, have a little discussion, get into a huddle with your respective apprentices. As always, Ira, if you could kindly take us through the rules of the game.
So, Ali, before I do that, our judges are looking rather grim, so I need to get some kind of a reaction from them. What do they think of our game changer? Sonia?
It'll be interesting to see what they can come up with, because we do use this very often in both India and Pakistan. So I'm hoping they do kind of push the boundaries a bit and come up with some inventive stuff. Of course, keeping the flavors of this part of the world.
Veer?
I don't know. I'm quite excited by the game changer for once, because when you give somebody a banana or you give them a piece of brain, there's only so many things you can do with it. But with flour, I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Pretty limitless.
It's a test of the ingenuity of these chefs to see how inventively they can use this game changer.
Absolutely.
Flour really is the beginning of something. You know, you use it to maybe make, in England we'd use it to make a pastry. So therefore, it's the beginning of what could be a beautiful recipe. I hope they embrace this. The world is their oyster today.
The world is their oyster today. Rules and regulations time. A quick recap for those of you who have just joined us. 1, both chefs have to cook 1 appetizer, 1 main course and 1 dessert. 2, they have only 90 minutes to do so. That's 30 minutes less than what they're used to. 3, 2 of the dishes must contain our game changer, which tonight is atta, flour. Their menus are finally tasted and scored on a scale of 10 by our jury. They also, of course, have apprentices who will be helping them cook.
Right, viewers at home, you know the drill. Time to find out what it is the judges are going to be eating. Let's start with Chef Mehrajul Haq.
एक भुने बेसन का मुट्टिक्का स्टार्टर, सरसों का साग, मक्की की रोटी और एक गुड़ और आटे का हलवा बनाएंगे।
Ikram Saab.
जजेस जो आज खाने वाले हैं इंशाल्लाह बड़ी स्पेशल चीज़ है। एक समुद्री खाना हम दे रहे हैं, उसके अंदर हम बेसन के साथ उसको बाइंड कर रहे हैं, उसकी मैरिनेशन को बारबेक्यू पे होगा ये 4 किलो ग्रिल। और दूसरा हमारा है तवा तड़का चिकन है, तवे हार्ड प्लेट पे ये बनेगा, तवे पे बनता है। तीसरा हम दे रहे हैं जी गाजर और राइस की खीर।
Judges, as far as the chefs are concerned, it's time to do or die. For pride, for honor, for glory, let the battle begin on Foodistan.
The NDTV News app had redefined the entire genre. Now, another market beater. It's already hit #1.
NDTV Profit, India's #1 finance app. Download free at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Live stream of NDTV Profit, market news, and your easy-to-manage portfolio. Download now, ndtvprofit.com/apps.